Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Market Wrap. So yes, I'm back in Connecticut. Yes, Connecticut. Home for 10 days, enjoying time with family, relaxing, and gearing up for a crazy 2022. I hope everyone had a great holiday. It's so fun to spend time with the whole family again. So 3 pieces I love this week, and the first one is a Piaget. Yes, a Piaget. It's not a brand we talk about a lot, but this particular one is the Altiplano 40mm rose gold, the GOA 38131. It's just an awesome, ultra-thin automatic and just an incredible value. I love this watch. Now the second piece is a Vacheron, the 4500V. Now these we've talked about a lot on Market Wrap this year. It's the Overseas, it's stainless steel, it's got the beautiful blue dial. These have become incredibly desirable as of late and really have a lot of upside, I believe. It's still half the price of a 5711, so I expect that to really run in 2022. And the last, but certainly not least, is a Rolex, a 118206, the Platinum 36mm Day-Date. I love the Glacier Roman. It's a great piece. Platinum is an underappreciated metal in Rolex right now. I really think this is another watch that's going to take off in 2022. So 2021 is officially in the books. It was an amazing year. Now I've been doing this for 38 years, and as scary as this sounds, this was the most fun I ever had in the business. The market is now 24/7, 365 days a year. New watches are always coming out. There's always trading going on in the market. So I thought this would be a great time to kind of look back on 2021 and really talk about some of our favorite moments of 2021. Now, the most notable thing about 2021 was really the rise of independence. We spent the majority of time talking about brands that 10 years ago were not even on the radar. MB&F, Grubel, Grönfeld, Moser, Urban Jurgensen, Rexep Recepi, Philippe Dufour. Now, these were brands that were on the top of minds of collectors, dealers, and many dealers who used to only deal in Patek, AP, and Rolex now found themselves chasing independence. As more and more people started chasing fewer and fewer watches, we saw a price appreciation, we saw some speculation, but we also saw a lot of passion in these independent small brands. So many brands that used to be financially at risk are now sold out in the foreseeable future. And going forward, they know that their legacy and dreams are safe and secure, certainly for at least the next 5 to 10 years. Now, this is great for an industry, for all small manufacturers with a dream to see their name on the dial. Now, also in 2021, we saw Journe explode in the market and really become what I'm calling a rock star watchmaker. The result of the subscription set, the skyrocketing demand, has made him a legend in his own time. Now, we are starting to see in 2021 watchmakers become much more well-known and really starting to achieve celebrity status. Social media has allowed us to get to know them in kind of a small way, but really get to see the forefront of the watchmakers come from behind the bench and really meet the people who are collecting their watches. I think going forward, we're going to see this develop even further. Now, 20 years ago, nobody knew many of these famous chefs that are out in the world, but only famous restaurants. Now chefs have become the new celebrities. And I really think over the next 5 to 10 years, many of our great watchmakers are really going to have the ability to come out from behind the bench, get well known, and really achieve celebrity status while they're still around and not have to wait until 20 or 30 years after they stop producing for their goods to be appreciated. Now, while the independents gained traction in 2021, Patek Philippe quietly made headlines, first by introducing new calibers. We finally received a new base movement in the 6119. The new 5236 linear perpetual is an extraordinary classic Patek Philippe. But late in the year, they really stole all the oxygen in the room by doing a final limited edition Nautilus. Now, Nautilus Tiffany took over the internet in minutes, and Patek is once again in the forefronts of collectors' minds heading into 2022. Now, certainly my all-time favorite thing about 2021 was definitely Dubai Watch Week. Being a little old school, I love the ability to go chat face-to-face with passionate people, both collectors, watchmakers, dealers. Being able to travel and enjoy the camaraderie of a drink, a dinner, a great conversation is something I sorely missed in 2020, and it was fantastic to be back in action. Now, I think in 2022, we're going to see an explosion in Audemars Piguet. Now, they've been crazy strong over the past 6 months, but it's the 50th anniversary of the Royal Oak in 2022. And if I know Francois, he will have something special cooked up. I'm expecting to see amazing new product, huge celebrations, and really see the collectability of the Royal Oaks go through the roof. I also think we're going to see more and more interest in all the work of Gerald Genta. While everyone's talking about the 5711s, now we're going to be talking about the Royal Oaks. I think people will start examining all of his work and even a number of the pieces that he did under his own brand name that are often overlooked today. Now, finally, 2022, I think will be even more about Rolex, if that's even possible. Now, I'm expecting they're going to raise prices early in 2022, but I don't think it'll be large enough to really make an impact or to slow down the demand of collectors and flippers. I think we could see both the Milgauss and the Air King be retired in 2022, and I'm expecting some new watches as well. Now, I'm really hoping for a grand complication of some sort from Rolex. Maybe 2022 will be that year. Now, as it is New Year's Day today, I hope everybody is home safe after celebrating New Year's. From my family at home, from my WatchBox family, I would love to wish everyone a happy and healthy New Year.